underneath the Wembley Arch at one of the most instantly recognisable venues in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me in the commentary box, providing expert analysis, is Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's England, and they take on Ghana.
The scene is set, two good teams, a great playing surface, and a vibrant atmosphere. It has all the ingredients for a really exciting game.
Owusu. And possibilities inside the box. A very good tackle. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Bukayo Saka plays with Marcus Rashford in the wide positions. And the centrepiece of the attack today is Harry Kane. This is how the visitors will set up.
Oh, what a
today.
great chance this is.
Just needed to put it on the target, but it didn't happen for them.
Well, in those situations, you expect him to score. He just got it all wrong there.
Elisha Owusu. Now with Sulemana. Antoine Semenyo. Annoyingly, there it breaks down.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Well, it's impossible to escape the conclusion that Harry Kane is just a thorough professional. What do you anticipate seeing from him today?
Well, whenever the ball drops to him in the box, you expect him to score. He's such a good finisher and a good all-round player. Perfect. Pace, power and accuracy. What a player he is.
And the ball moving again. What sort of response will we see from them now? Thomas Partey. Gideon Mensah. Williams. Saka. Incisive ball. Saka. Oh, big moment! Keeper had it covered. And options in the centre. That's a clever ball. Showing good situational awareness. Dangerous ball. And the attempt just wide. So unfortunate. He's in with a chance. And a goal! Calls for celebrations again. Two in front.
Well, as the replay shows us, Kane picks out the perfect pass to beat that defensive line, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Gideon Mensah. textbook example of how to cut it out. Owusu. Mensah.
Well, it's been quite clear that England have been second best in terms of possession, but when they have won it back in midfield areas, their counter-attacking has been excellent. They'll be happy with the way the game's going at the moment.
Oh, big chance! Well, it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper, and that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power, but he has to hit the target from there.
Mensah. Well, approaching half-time on the home side, very much in charge here, Stuart. Your thoughts?
Well, they've played some really good football up to now. In particular, the way they've got it into their front players has been excellent. I've also liked the movement of the strikers. They just now need to take this forward into the second half.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Decent looking pass. Well, it could be on for him here. A goal! That's exactly what they needed. That should get them believing again.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Well, underway again. It's a narrow 2-1 lead as things stand. Bellingham. Now Harry Kane. That's not a bad ball. Can they do it? And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
And with that, the first half comes to an end here at Wembley Stadium. Well, Harry Kane certainly bringing his influence to bear on that first half. What did you think about his performance?
Well, I really liked his first half display. He was certainly the most influential player on the field, and I'm expecting more of the same in the second 45 minutes.
So back underway here. Advantage England after the first 45. But plenty of time for a few twists and turns before this one is over. Attack looks promising. And there's the feed into the box. Oh, the threat level is still high. And he stopped them in their tracks. Now the counter-attack looks on. Rashford with possibilities. And the keeper is there to cover up. Ayew. Good ball over the top. And he takes it away. Williams. Well, they're behind, but they might be onto something here. Rashford. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Is it the perfect pass? That's a good-looking ball. And quite simply wide of the target. Substitution then. Let's see how it affects the match.
Substitution.
Well, the stats tell you everything. The chances have been few and far between, and they haven't tested the goalkeeper anywhere near enough. If they want to get something from this game, they're going to have to improve in the final third.
Yes, their creative struggles continue. They need more possession. And Bellingham takes aim. Oh, wide by a hair's breadth. Almost had it where he wanted it. And a substitution in the offing. Well, not smooth, but fiercely competitive in midfield.
At the moment, the passing is sloppy. Neither team have found their rhythm so far.
Well, plenty of scope for them to attack. And a throw-in it's going to be. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. And space to cross it. Thwarting him. Saka. Now with Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. He made good progress there. He's broken free. Oh, he's found the net. And that increases the advantage to 2. Just what they wanted, and just what they deserve.
Well, just look at the defending here. The keeper is left totally exposed. It's an easy goal in the end, but well taken. Well, he knows his team haven't been good enough in this game, but how does he change it?
So the ball is moving again. We've been treated to 4 goals. 3-1 the score. And England with acres of space out wide. Oh, what an opportunity. And quite simply, a brilliant save.
Well, that's why he's such a good goalkeeper. He got his angles absolutely right there.
Played over. The clearance wasn't decisive. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Abdul Rahman Baba. Now, who can he play it to? Well, perhaps they can counter from here. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. O'Reilly. And he's in. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Yeah, here's the set-up play. Well, it's a great little backheel, isn't it? And then it's a top-class strike from Kane. His technique is absolutely spot on. Just look at the power he generates here.
So the match has restarted, but a real sense of inevitability about it now. Great vision from Harry Kane. Rashford is through. Good-looking effort! It could be up for grabs. Well, no damage done in the end.
Yeah, relief of course, but let's talk about the initial save. It was top class.
Abdul Rahman Baba. Antoine Semenyo. Baba on the ball. Can he put it away? And at this stage of the proceedings, they haven't been at their best.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Well, the electronic board lets the fans know. 3 minutes of stoppage time. Inching ever closer to victory. Anderson. And keeping it on the ground. Slightly off target, however. Now, will they pay for that? And there goes the final whistle. Very acceptable from an England point of view. A victory here. Your thoughts on their performance?
They were better than their opponents in all aspects of the game. They defended well enough, they dominated midfield, and they created chances as well. It was a great performance.